Welcome to the boxing gym, newcomer. We are not exactly a newcomer. You're just here to learn some stuff about boxing and not be, whatever it is. Anyways, let's get into it. Before we do some exercises, let me explain the basics about boxing so you're not standing there like an idiot. Now copy this guy and how he stands. First up, let's talk about your stances and positioning. This wanker right here is doing an orthodox stance. It is primarily common amongst the boxing world because it's used by most right-handed fighters. Now, lean just slightly a bit controlled, but never far. The key is to maintain good posture with your head over your knees and avoid bending at the waist excessively or with your shoulders hunched forward. Don't turtle up because that just makes you look like a bush. Now look here. Place your left foot forward and your right foot back. Make sure it's aligned with your shoulders and make sure to keep that balance. You're pretty much facing your left side against your opponent or whoever. And you may be wondering, why should I face my left side forward when I'm right-handed? That's because it can allow for more rotation and distance to accelerate right-sided strikes, generating more power. We'll get into that later, because moving on. Now this right here is a southpaw. Instead of your left side, you're putting your right side in front. So move those right feet up and your left back. This stance isn't common because it's used by left-handed fighters. But hey, you can do any of the two if you want. Doesn't matter to me. Now, let's get back to the orthodox stance. We're going to use this mainly for the workout. Almost forgot about these fists here, because these aren't up here for show. They each have a purpose to be up here, not just look scary, if you even are. Don't make your elbows go off the side like a chicken. Keep them tucked. The left hand right here is to throw out quick sharp jabs to keep or measure the distance to set up for your dominant right punches. An important note is to never always clench your fist tight, only one on impact. You're not just throwing out your arms like a loose string, you're using your legs down up to your core. Now let's explain. With a slight push off your back foot, transferring your weight to your front foot, do a slight rotation of your core and hips. As you extend, rotate your fist so that your palm is facing downward upon impact. And relax your fist and immediately snap your arm back into position. Rinse and repeat. Simple, right? Great, now you learned how to jab, the most simple move in history. Now let's move on to the right. Now let's learn how to do a right simple move. It's the same process as a jab, but different. Start with your weight on your back leg. Rotate your hips and pivot your back foot as you bring your right shoulder forward to protect your chin as you extend your right arm straight. Transfer your weight to your front leg as you punch, keeping your left hand up. And make sure you rotate that right fist as you punch. Make the palm face the ground. Great, now we're gonna learn how to throw a hook. You can do this with any arm, but it depends on how you want to do it. Pretty much rotate your torso as you punch in an almost hook motion. Transfer weight from back to front feet, connecting elbow to hip, and lifting your elbow higher than your hand at impact. Now we're on to the uppercuts, everyone's favorite, right? Shift your weight a little bit to the front foot, lower your stance slightly and rotate your hips, and make sure to use those shoulders as you swing up at an almost straight motion upwards with your palm toward your face. Now that you've learned the 4 basic movesets, jab, straight hook, and an uppercut, let's use these, yeah? I would go on about how you would use these fists to defend yourself, but you're not here to learn how to fight, so I'll make it short. Because we're finally going to the exercise process, use what you learned if you're even following along. First, let's start warm-ups. Make sure to warm up those muscles so they don't break. Let's get the flow going. Do some jumping jacks. You can use dumbbells for added resistance and weight, but don't overdo it. But now let's practice some slow punches and get into the rhythm. Great, now we're getting back into jumping jacks. Now let's practice some slow punches. Now do some torso twists, like you're checking someone behind you. Right up next to harness. They feature foot as if you were running, but not really. You can even use jump ropes for this to amp up the cardio. Now follow up with some practice uppercuts. Now let's do some shuffles with those feet. Use some footwork and fly like a butterfly. Now let's practice some slow punches. Now start dashing back and forth. Hop on those feet. Dance but don't dance. Congrats. Warm-up is now done. Take a 30-second break, lay down, or do whatever you want to rest. Now we're going to get into some more better exercises. Get ready and pick up your stance. We're doing orthodox. This here is a very simple but effective combo called the 1-1-2. A double jab followed by a straight. We're doing this for 1 minute straight, so shadow box. Imagine if you are punching someone who annoys you. Now we're going to do a 1-2-5. A jab across and a left uppercut. Tired yet? Because it's time for some 5-6 left-right uppercuts. Swing them fist up. Now move it up. Let's do a jab cross lead hook. A 1-2-3. Let's get into some custom made here. We're going to do every combo we did in the pattern. 1-1-2, 1-2-5, 5-6, 1-2-3. Weave back and rinse and repeat. 1 minute, come on. Now go ahead and take a break for 30 seconds, and we're finished. You've officially completed this exercise session. Good on you, mate.